Hi, welcome to Boardgames. I'm your host, Sam.
And I'm Francis.
Today we're playing Terraforming Mars, the dice game.
The dice game.
Yeah, so what more is there to say? It's Terraforming Mars, but with dice.
Yes, it's teeny tiny Terraforming Mars.
Right, it is a shrunken down version. It is the dice game version of it, so we're going to jump right in. Mm-hmm. Because you've got to know it. If you're watching this video, you know what the real Terraforming Mars is, so
yes.
I don't think we need to go down that path. But essentially, this should look very familiar if you ever played it, because this is really like a small version of the big game.
And if you haven't played it, you don't need to know anything.
You don't.
Because
Yes. So one of the obvious core differences with this version versus the standard is that we're using dice to produce resources. We're still going to be playing our cards. The whole game is based on cards, getting those into your tableau. But ultimately, we're still shooting for the same end game goal, which is to achieve 2 of the 3
terraforming requirements.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So you've got oxygen level, which we want to get to 16. You've got the temperature, which we want to get to positive 8 degrees Celsius. Or we want to put 7 ocean tiles down on the board.
Yes.
2 of those 3 will trigger end game. Everybody gets turn games over. We've got 3 award dice that were randomly chosen that we're going to be looking to match those symbols and gain the most of them in our tableau. So something else to go. And we also have these milestones, which will trigger some in-game snatching of these awards and getting those points towards the end. So
yeah. And that's it.
That's really it. So we each were started with the 5 cards dealt from the project deck. We get our corporations, which I'll come back a little bit so you can see. Our corporations that give us our starting production in dice that you just take and roll, as well as some other bonuses, which mine were. I've got these 3 wild tokens that I can use at a later time.
So you made out, man.
Yeah, so she got these 4 dice, but because
I start with nothing. That's my company.
Well, that's your company, yeah.
My production, I have 4 resources that I produce, but the last player has to give the first player a resource at the beginning of the game.
Strike that. Reverse it.
Oh,
other way around.
The first player has to give the last player one of their resources at the beginning of the game.
Yes, so she gave me this little leaf to spend on my turn, which will make me oh so happy. Okay, so basically on our turn, we're going to do a couple of things. So it's really simple. I'll explain it once and then we're just going to play.
Yeah.
So at the start of your turn, you get to take a support action. It's optional. You can do it. You don't have to do it. But you're going to want to do it because it's getting a die from the resource pool, anyone you want. Or spending a die to change the face of one, or spending a die to get 2 cards. Then you take a main action, which is play a card, do another support action, or pay different sets of resources to do some terraforming things. That's it. So there really is.
Yeah, and then if you don't want to
choices.
do an action turn, you can choose to do a production turn, which just gets you your production resources, lets you refresh your hand, that kind of thing. Very simple.
Yep. So we will we'll walk through that as we do it. But you're player 1, so you might as well jump right in.
I might.
And show us how you actually play cards to the table.
Yes. Well, I'm going to need some resources now that I don't have any.
That is true.
Use.
That is true.
So I will start. I'll take my support action, and I will take a yellow resource.
All right.
So you take your die, you roll it, and that is what it becomes. That is not what I needed. And for my main action, I cannot play any cards right now, so I will probably just take another support action, which will be I'll take another die, and I'll take another yellow die.
Yellow die. All right, so that was your, what action was that?
I did a support action as my main action.
Yeah, okay, that's lovely, lovely. All right, so I'll take my support action by grabbing a gray die and I'll roll it, and it is a hammer. My main action is going to be to play a card. I'm going to play this Building Industries, and it's going to cost me that guy, and that guy. So I'll pay those dice back to the pool, and now I produce this gray resource in my production phase. That's it.
Okay. I am going to Man, it's probably best to do something like this. This will give me 3 yellows. Is
3
that right?
cards.
Oh, 3 cards. Oh, yeah, it is a card, isn't it? I'm like, what's that big block of cheese?
It's actually like a gold die, I guess.
I know.
Or a block of cheese.
Looks like kind of a block of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to take this. So for my support action, I'm going to pay this die to change this into this.
Okay.
And for my main action... Ugh. I don't love any of this. For my main action, I'm going to do another support action, which is to get a die. I'll get a green die. Since I had to give up my green die.
Green die.
Somebody else. Another leaf.
I'm going to take some dice here. I'm gonna do two support actions, so I'm just gonna take 2 dice. I'll take a 2 gray dice. Your go.
My turn? I screwed this up from the beginning, but that's okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay these 2 and put down a discovery card. So I'm playing a card into my tableau. So I'm paying the resources with the dice that I have in my supply, and I'm playing a discovery. We've made a discovery. So I'm gonna get a wild token and 3 cards.
Good job.
1, 2, 3.
Now you'll remember if you played Terraforming Mars, the red cards are always like one and done. They're like one shot to get you stuff.
Yeah.
The green cards are like production, and then the blue cards are action cards that stay on the table that you can activate, which you can. You'll have those in this game as well.
Yep.
As you'll see, they'll probably come up at some point. I'm gonna have to take another stupid grab dice. Man. Take 2 grays. All right, you go.
Okay. Now remind me, when we do production, we don't have to discard down. We can discard as many as we want. Is that right? Or do you have to start?
You don't have to discard at all, but you're not going to get to draw.
You won't get to draw
below
any.
5.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Trick.
Okay.
You do have to discard dice down.
You do. You have to discard dice over 3.
Anything over 3 dice. So if you have 5 dice, you'll have to get rid of 2.
Exactly. Boots. I'm going to go ahead and take a production turn.
Okay.
I'm not going to get rid of any cards.
You only have 3 dice.
Only have 3 dice. So I'm just going to get my production, which is a red, green, gray, and blue. Thank you. And I roll them, and they become part of my supply.
That was your whole turn.
That was it.
All right, so.
Yeah, if I had blue cards, I would unflip them, but.
All right, I'm just gonna do. I'll build this thing. 2 of these, and I'm gonna use this one to flip this one to a building. So that's my support action. So my support action was to flip this die to a building, which I paid the gray for, and then I'm gonna play that and pay these 3. Rover construction. So this is just gonna stay out on my board, and this is gonna give me some yellow dice when I'm building cities. Your go. I think that was the end of my turn.
I'm going to do this. It's called mining area. I'm just going to stack these because they're both red instants. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play these 2. A euro and a lightning bolt. And that's going to get me 1 dig tile.
So you get to place a tile now.
Yep.
One of these special tiles.
And then I get these dice too, those things.
How many?
Hammer, star.
That's a lot of resources you just dug up. What did you
What
dig
will
up?
I dig up next? Okay, and then I can place this, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I will put this here and get a wild token.
What's that?
I covered up a wild token.
Oh, you did. Okay.
And I get 2 points for that, right? Or is that just for...
Only when you terraform do you
Oh.
get points. Oh, this is rubbish.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What I could do is I'm going to take 2 resources this round. 2 support actions.
Oh, is your 2 support actions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Got you. For my first action, I will... let me grab a yellow die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, that's exactly what I needed. Perfect. And then for my second action, I'm going to spend this guy to turn this guy into that guy.
Is it both your actions?
That's it.
Alright, so I'll start by taking a red die, roll it. Oh. Didn't give me what I wanted, so I'm going to spend... I'm going to do lava flows, but I'll spend these 2 and I'll spend one of my wild tokens. And one lava flows is a one and done shot card. So you've got... I'm going to go up 1 heat. So it's going to go up 28 degrees. Then I'm going to get to place this volcano because I created lava flows. And I'll go here and I'll grab 2 cards.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna grab another yellow die, please.
All right.
Thanks. Not what I needed. And then I will just spend like what I have that I need. I'll spend this hammer to change this into a hero. Your turn. I said I didn't need to do that. It's silly.
Take a yellow. And I'll, my next action, I'll take a gray. All right, go ahead.
I'm going to build, well, we're going to receive a shipment of terraforming bacteria.
Ooh.
Which is going to cost €1, a science, a bacteria, a star, and a arrow.
That's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff. But I get to do both of these tracks, right? Is that what that means?
You go up 1. Actually, I was to get 2 points
Yeah, you
for doing
should've.
my bit. So you go up 1 heat
Yep, 1 heat and 1 oxygen,
and
right?
1 oxygen. Yeah, so that's
Oxygen,
4 points.
Heat, that's 4 points, and it's going to get me a C.
You get the C, Mrs. C. All right.
You're so weird.
I don't want this. All right, maybe I'll go for this one. Take a blue. Gives me water. I didn't want water. Man. I'll grab another yellow. All right, here we go.
I'll grab a red.
Mm-hmm.
Also not what I needed. I always roll the uncommon resources somehow.
Did you finish?
What? No, that was
Yes,
only
ma'am.
my first turn. Thinking about... Yeah, let me get a... I'll get a blue, too.
A blue die?
Whoops. Yeah. You can go. I just took 2 sports.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have the worst dice. It's like none of that stuff I need. I'm gonna throw in this yellow one for 2 cards. For my first action. And then I'm going to take a green die for my next one. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, for my first action, I will take... what don't I get? I'll take a yellow. Okay. And then I'm going to play farming, which is going to be a leaf,
slide you over this
a
one.
water, okay,
So you're
a sea, and then I'm going to pay a wild
Okay.
as my second sea. Is this better?
Yeah, it's tough to see.
Okay. Well, I'll put these down here.
Yeah, those don't really do
They don't
anything
really do
anymore.
anything. This is farming. That's just going to up my production.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to grab another yellow to start. That's the worst. I'll do a another secondary, another bonus support action, and then flip this one to a euro. Here you go. I'll grab another yellow die. Thank you. Good.
Okay, and that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll build a quantum extractor. That seems neat. I'll do that. I'll build this quantum extractor. So that lets me, and I'll use my other wild to do it. So it lets me use lightning bolt dice as a free action to rotate or to change dice face.
Yeah.
2 dice.
That's cool.
That is great. Your turn.
For this one, I'm gonna take 2 reds. That'll be my whole turn. All right.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take a production.
Oh, nice.
So I will draw 2. All right, and I get a red, green, gray, and blue, and another green too.
There you go. A lot of dice.
Ooh, where's the Kit Kat?
Oh yeah,
My
put the kitty
Kit
cat.
Kat dice roller. Yes.
I'll take a gray for my first, and then I'm gonna do a build.
Do people have like lucky dice trays?
I don't know, I'm sure they do.
Does anyone have a lucky dice tray?
Yeah, let us know.
Leave me a comment. Let me know.
All right, so I'm gonna play this doomed crater.
A doomed crater?
Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, and a wild. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to get me a green leaf. It's going to get me a city now I can put down. And where do I want to place this city? You can put them anywhere. You just can't put them in the water. The water
Obviously.
spaces are for the ocean. So it's pretty simple. I don't know. I'll put it up here. No, put it there and get a wild token. People live right next to the volcano. So that's it. Your go.
I'll take a gold die for my support action. And it's this thing.
Oh, I get 2 victory points for the city. You also get a victory point for every adjacent forest. I'm placing those.
And like this one is when you place forests, you get a blue die. Is that how that works? Right? It's an effect.
Yeah.
It's like passive.
And that's actually just like that.
Oh, just like
when
that
I
one.
place a city, I get 2 euros.
Right. Okay.
Like, cause I have a rover construction contracts.
Did you just place a city?
I
Oh,
did.
yeah. Yeah, so you almost missed that.
Place that city.
Place that city. Place that city. What's the matter with you?
Oh man.
Oh, well, that's good. I could do. So I just took my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do this. I'm going to use this. Okay. Like spend my... Oh, but I have to spend a blue die to do that. Oh, yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to spend my blue die to do my, change die face type thing. And then I'm going to change this to a city. And I'm going to change this to a city. So there you go. That's my... Oh, that was a free action, right?
That was your...
So...
What was? Using the thing?
That was using this as a free action.
It
says free action. Free action.
Oh, yeah. So then, yeah. That's
so
anytime.
My action will be to play...
No, that's free, not your support. That means you still get to do the support
No, I already
action.
did my support.
Oh, okay.
I think I did. I grabbed a yellow die. I'm pretty sure. And then I will play Eco Architects. Does that sound good?
Yeah. What do they do? Oh, it's whenever you put
Here's what they do.
City down.
Yeah, when I do a forest, I get a blue thing. So there you go.
Good. Mm-hmm. Grab a blue die. Lightning bolts, garbage. I don't have that. Man, I've got really bad dice. I mean, really bad. So I'm gonna spend 2 to flip one. Actually, you know what? No, my main action. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna shoot. I'll spend you and this euro to flip this to a water drop. Boom. All right, your turn.
I'll take a gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Exactly what I needed. I have effective storage, which I have to pay all this stuff.
2 extra storage, so you can carry.
Yeah, so I can carry over 2 dice.
Extra. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that over here.
Yeah.
So I just know.
All right.
I mean, well, I guess I could kind of do like this.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to know what they.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's your turn.
I'll take a red. I gotta see. All right, so I'm gonna play Lake Marinara. So it's
Lake
all of
Marinara.
these and a wild for that gray, and then I get to place 2 ocean tiles. That's gonna be 4 points.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I pass that, so I'm gonna get to pick a bonus card. So I can put it on any of these oceans. So I'll put it here, and I'll get 2 green dice. And I'll put it. I'll put it here, and I'll flip a die. Flip this one to a leaf. All right, your turn.
Very good. I will take a yellow die. Really?
What happened?
It like landed on its side. That's not what I wanted. All right, I'll take another yellow.
Okay.
Your turn.
Right, so I'm gonna start by taking a yellow, and then I'm gonna do a main action of trading in 4 leaves to place a forest.
Nice.
And forests can go next to cities.
Yep.
So I'll put that here and take a wild.
Very good.
And when you place a forest, you raise the oxygen.
Yes, which gives you 2 points.
Gives me 2 points, and I get a green die.
Wow, that was big.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take my card from last time.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. And I get my forest, I get 1 victory point per adjacent city.
Do you?
Yeah. So when you place a forest, you get 1 victory point per adjacent city, and then you raise the oxygen.
Oh,
so I
right,
get
okay.
another point for having it next to a city. But that's it, right?
Yeah. Here, take your card.
Get my card. So you can look at them and take whatever one you want. It's just it's like a production card or Could be these all happen to be production. So
Yeah.
what do I want? Maybe I want red.
I'll take a blue die.
Blue die.
Perfect. I'm gonna build geothermal power. It's like we're playing that other game.
I know.
There you go.
On the Salton Sea.
On the Salton Sea. Except we're on the Martian Sea.
The Martian Sea.
Wait and see.
Buoyancy.
Wait and see.
Where are you at now?
I'm done.
You're good?
Yeah.
What I think I'll do is maybe grab a gray die, hammer, and then I shall grab a red die. And your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take production.
I haven't taken production yet.
Yeah, why? That's crazy. You haven't actually.
I just keep getting. I just keep taking dice on my turns.
Oh wow, these are good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anyway, production. I'm gonna get 2 blue, 2 green, a red, and a gray.
There you go.
Thank you.
It's a lot of dice.
I know.
I'll start by grabbing a blue. No good. Shizer. Man. So I guess I'll spend this red and this green to flip this to water drop.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay. No, I'm gonna make it oxygen. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take a green. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was like, I need 4.
Are you gonna buy land?
I'm gonna buy
A
land.
tree?
A tree. And it has to go next to a city. This is the only city. It's gonna get me a
Doesn't
yellow.
have to, but it's worth it.
Yeah, but I like the points.
Yeah, so you're gonna get 3 points for placing that. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Plus, I'm gonna get a blue die.
Yeah, and
This should
you.
be refreshed, actually. Great. And you gave me my points. I get one of these too.
Yep.
And it's your
Good.
turn. Yep.
Take
Did you
gray.
raise the oxygen again?
I didn't. So go ahead. There it is. I gave you points for it, but I didn't raise it. Euro water, and I'll spend a wild for the city. Now, Euro oxygen city is Zeppelins.
Your oxygen city?
Yeah. Build Zeppelins.
Led Zeppelin.
Your turn.
Ooh, yes. I'm going to spend one of these to turn this into a thing and this into a one of those things. That's my free action. Oh, I didn't take my support action actually. I guess I should have done that, right? For my support action, I will take another. So I'll take a gray.
A gray die?
Yeah. Okay. Hammer. Okay. I'm gonna pay this and these for a tectonic stress power.
Interesting. Well, that's a lot of production.
I know.
So what
Producing like mad.
I'm going to do is do the old
Production?
production thing. No,
Finally? No?
Yeah, production turn. So you could discard any cards. I'm discarding
Yes.
them all. I have to discard down to 3, so I'll discard that. Draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll take my production. So you can go. I'll grab my dice. Alright.
All right. I'll take a yellow, please. Not what I wanted. Man. I'll just take another yellow. That's not what I wanted. Your turn.
I'll take a blue. Oh man. And I will. So bad. I'll take a yellow. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to spend this one to change this to that. And then I'm going to play Invention Contest. I won an Invention Contest. So I just get a wild?
Yeah.
Cost these two. And I can flip back a used action card.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
And I get a... We don't get these till
That's
the
end
end.
game, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll take a green. I got bacteria, which is terrible. I'll take a seed shipment. So that's going to be all of these. And I'll spend a wild token. 2, and that's going to get me another forest. Put it next to the city. It's going to be 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Oxygen goes. Oh, sorry, that's temp. Oxygen goes up again. And I get 2 wild tokens. Here we go.
I'm going to do production again.
Production again. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna discard down?
No, I only have 3 cards. So I'm going to take 2 more. Okay. And I'm going to get 3 green, 4 blue, a red, and a gray.
More. This is bad news. All right, I'll start by taking. So I can spend a die to flip a die. So I'll spend a blue to flip this C to an arrow. Boom. Okay. And that's it. So I'll just take a die. I'll take a gray. Your turn.
I will start with let me get a blue. Not like I need another blue. But these freaking lightning bolts. Like, really? All right, I'm gonna spend a leaf, a bolt, and a thing to make biomass combustors, which is a free action.
That's nice.
Your turn.
All right. I will spend a green, or spend a blue, to flip this hammer into a city, and then I'll spend lobbying. So that's my project, and that lets me spend a yellow die to take a support action. That's like.
Okay, are you done? All right. Oh, yeah, I think I'll do this one. I'll spend one of these to turn this into a water. Oh, I didn't take my support first. I guess I should do that, yeah. I'll take a I get lots of greens and blues. I'll take another green. I'm not done my turn yet.
Oh.
I'm building a lake for these three. That's why I was getting them together, but I jumped ahead. So I get to place in an area not reserved for oceans. It's an artificial lake.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat. And I will place it. Ooh, I can.
Oh, I get another card. I didn't take.
Ooh, I'm gonna place it here and flip a die.
That's 2 points for you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna flip this to a paw. Now it's your turn.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm gonna do the old discard over 3 dice. Production. I'll keep these 3. Actually, I'll discard this one and draw 2. I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw too many. All right, and now I will take production. So I'm gonna get you, and you. Okay. Wow, that's a lot.
You done?
Yeah.
Are you just doing production?
Yeah, just doing production.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to do that. All right. I'm going to spend. Well, let me get a yellow first. I'll do my support. Not what I needed. I'm going to use this free action, my biomass combustors, to get rid of this and turn it into 2 CCs. 2 Celsiuses. And then I'll pay these 3 CCs to bump this up once and get 2 points.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
It's
nice.
nice.
That's nice. I shall take a green. Another one of those. Oh, that old gag. Build. These are off the screen. Build this. This is microbial. Industrial microbes. I got these 2, a lightning bolt, and a hammer. And that's just a free action I can do to get a gray die. I might as well do it now. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll use my free flippy die to spin this guy to flip this to a world. Where is it? There it is. And turn this into a water drop. I didn't take my support action, forgot. I'll take a red. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then for my action, I'm going to build this acquired company with my wild and this thing. And that is my 5th.
My 5th green.
Green, a miner.
Yep, you get it.
So
that'll be worth 4 points end game.
okay. They're all with 4. Right?
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay, so I'll start with a green. Yowzers. And I'll take... I'm going to spend a blue to flip a blue to a lightning bolt. To water, rather. All right, go ahead.
All right. I'll take a blue, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Not what I needed. These O2s are so rare, too.
Mm-hmm.
So that sucks. That stinks. I hate to give that up. I'll spend this. I'm just taking another support action.
Okay.
Your turn.
I will start by taking...
Did you take your second one of those?
I did.
Okay.
I will start by taking red die.
Oh, I already also have this.
12 cards out?
Yeah. Way more than 12.
What's the Terraformer one? Is it 16? 16
is that
points.
16 points, right? Yeah.
That's points. Alright, so for my support action, I'm going to spend this. I'm going to use my lobbying. And what that does is it lets me get any die. I could take a die and get a point.
Yeah.
So bring it to 15. And I'll take a green. Oh, these paws. Alright, so I'm going to spend these 2 in the sea and build Cupola City.
A cupola.
It's going to build a city.
It's like a cupola city, like it's a dome over the city.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'll put this. You can't put it next to a city, but I can put it here and get another point.
That's good.
And then 2 more. Actually, I get 2 points for the city and 1 point for each forest next to it.
Yes. Right.
So,
Very good. And you get this.
Yeah, I do.
You good?
I think I'm good.
Okay. I will take... I'll take a yellow. And I'm going to build fish. We're bringing in some fish.
Forgot to get euros for building cities.
Oh, that's very good. Here we go. There's my fish. So I get a green.
Yes. Good?
Yep.
Okay, I'll start by taking a red, and it is radioactive red. I'm going to chuck one of my dice away to flip this to an arrow. Your turn.
I'm going to
So
produce.
Draw 5 cards?
I have 1 card left.
Draw 4.
But I don't love this card.
Draw 4.
I'm going to draw 5.
Alright, so you get...
And I get 3 green, 4 blue. And then 1 of each yellow, red, and gray. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, where do we want to start here? Let me grab...
Man, this is not what I need.
I'm going to throw this out and grab 2 cards as my support action. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Convoy from Europa for this. It's going to put another ocean tile out. I will take... I want 2 greens. No, I want water. I'll take a blue die. goes up 2 points as well. Boom, boom. Your turn.
Gotta look at all these new cards now.
No. You got a lot of dice going on.
I got
there.
so many dice. It's
What's
ridiculous.
happening?
I know. Okay. I guess I'll do this. So I'll do a support action. And for that, I will spend this. I want to spend that. Yeah, screw this guy. Let's spend that to flip this to a plant. And then I'm going to build a peninsula. And that lets me build a forest. So I need a forest tile. And I'm going to build it right. I'd like to build it next to that city, but I need to build it next to an ocean.
Yeah.
I'm going to build it right
Can't
here.
you build it right there?
Yeah, but if I build it next to an ocean, I gain 2 blue dice.
Oh, it has to be next to a built-in.
Yeah, so I'm going to get a yellow,
Right.
and I'm actually going to get 3 blue dice because I also get blue dice for building forests.
There's only 2, so you'll get you a wild.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Those go away.
Okay.
And then I get points for that
Yeah, you
right?
get 2 points.
because of this. So I get 2 C's also.
Mm-hmm.
And I get one of these. Oh, the last one. Bonus.
Oh, you get 2 C's. There you go.
Thank you. All right, that's good.
All right, we're actually pretty
We're
close.
close. Yeah, we're close.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to just
I don't like
grab-
any of these cards. They're all terrible. I have to
throw
roll
a
all these.
die
Did you give
out
me 3 blues?
and then flip.
Oh, you give me a wild.
Yeah,
Okay.
flip this to water. And my action is going to be to spend €3 to go 2 points. Boom, boom.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Yes, yes. Oh man, that's good too. Do I have enough to do that? I guess I'll take a gray. Let's see how this goes. Nope. Not what I need. But I could use this. I'll use my quantum extractor. And I will... What did you do? Oh, you took one of my things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2... I'll change this to a star. I have this guy already. And I will have that. I don't know. I guess I'll just make this guy a leaf or something. Which is kind of dumb, I guess, but whatever. That's my free action. And I am going to tow a comet. So oxygen, water, star, wild, and an arrow. And that will allow me to place an ocean tile and up the oxygen as well. So I'm going to place this here. Get 2 greens.
2 points.
2 points for the ocean.
Oxygen's up and
Oxygen,
2 more points for that. Very good.
We're close.
Yeah.
We're close. Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do
Seriously, with the paw prints.
a thingy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then produce some dice and refresh my blue cards.
You're producing?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay. I will take a green. Yeah, okay. You didn't have anything in these paw prints?
Yeah,
It's like kind of
actually,
ridiculous,
I don't,
right?
like ever.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm going to build a magnetic field generator for 2 and €1. That'll give me a green. And that is pretty much it.
Is it for you?
That's it. You're up.
Grab a red. Get an arrow. I will. What do I want to do here?
This stinks. I have like no cards that need the dice that I have.
Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I'll grab another red.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm going to do this free action, which is ditch one of those to get 2 C's. But I'm going to spend 3 of them to do
The temp.
And that's going to give me another one.
2 points.
And 2 points.
Good?
Yep.
All right, I'll start with a red. Another arrow. Very good. I'll cash in 3 C's to go up another temp. 2 points. Your turn.
It sucks, but I think I have to do production.
Yes.
I have like nothing to actually do.
Well, you could trade in something you're not using to get 2 cards.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good call. Thank you. I'll do that. I'll do that as my support.
Yeah, since you have like
Get
1,000
something
dice.
with like paw prints. Of course, it needs the freaking bio that I just got rid of. That sucks.
A bio token.
And for my main action, I will. These are no good. Yikes! I guess I'll do the same thing again. I might as well, right? Get rid of one of those. 2 more. Ah, there we go.
See how easy it is?
Yes.
Start by taking a red. Radioactive. All right, so I'm going to take these 3 symbols and do a nuclear zone. So we just blew some stuff
Nice.
up. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. All right, so we have an irradiated zone. It's going to raise the temperature 1 for 2 points. Boom, boom. It's also going to give me that, and it's going to let me put this down and create this dead zone. So I will go here and then take 2 grays. Your turn.
I'll take a gold die. All right, bam. Predators. That's gonna cost me, though, a green, because they gotta eat.
That they do.
Your turn.
Okay, so I'll start by grabbing a green. And then I will spend these 3 water tokens for another ocean.
Very good.
You're getting down to the wire here,
Yeah, I
so
know.
I'll take a green.
Really close.
Okay, your turn.
I'm going to do production, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could roll for another C and try to do that right now, but I'm just gonna do production, and I'm gonna get rid of. That's a really good one, but I don't make enough steel, so I'll take care of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye. Nice.
There you go.
All right. Your turn.
Oh boy. I will spend a die to flip this to a euro. I will spend another die to flip you to a leaf. And your turn.
Hold on, I'm just getting all my dice out.
You can do a lot of stuff with those.
I know, right? Like, you feel like you should be able to do pretty much anything.
At this point, yeah.
Place next to 4 empty areas. Really? I guess I'll take a. Let me take a gray. It's like I don't make gray, so.
Okay.
All but one. Okay. I will. I'll place this prairie.
Oh, prairie. Place a forest next to an empty area.
I don't know if I want to do that one yet. No, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. It has to go next to 4 empty areas.
We're down here.
Yeah. 4 empty areas, though. I guess I could put it just like on the point.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's got to go there.
Yeah, right there. You're
for
good.
a point.
Oxygen goes up.
Yep. 2 points.
You get 2
and
points.
It's a forest, so I get a blue.
There you go.
Thank you.
I shall grab a blue die. It's water, and I will play plantation. Gets me another forest. I shall put that forest to work. Ooh, okay. I'll put it here. It's a forest. So I'll get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And that was a green die. Oxygen goes up.
Oh, is that pinned?
It is now repaired. One more thing, and we're out.
We are done.
And we'll get one more turn each.
All right. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a red, please. Wow. Okay. I'm going to use my quantum extractor to get myself. Here, I'll pay that guy to use it. I'm going to change this to a star.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to change this to an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to play Deimos down. It's going to cost me a green, but I get to bump this up twice, which gets me 2 waters and 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that was good.
That was huge.
I'll spend one of these gray dice to draw 2 cards.
No, these go away. Here, let me take all this stuff.
Oh man, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't really like any of these cards. I'll just take a yellow. Go ahead.
I'll take a gray die.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks. Oh, that is exactly what I needed. And I'm going to play a Protected Valley. I'm another forest. It's not
Okay.
going to do anything, but...
Get you 2 points.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's going to do something, but doesn't do anything for our situation here. Thinking about what I need. I think we're probably... Oops. I think we probably have, like, not that many turns left here. I'm just going to place this down here, I think. I don't know if I really need that. I'll take a point.
All right.
No, I'll place it here. Sorry, because I'll still get a point placing it there because it's next to a city.
Mm-hmm.
But I get to flip a die. So
Okay.
you can go. And this is my payment for that.
Uh-huh. I will play Import of Advanced Change.
Import of Advanced Change.
Here you go.
Did you give me an extra blue die for that?
I don't remember.
I don't think you did, the one I just placed. I'll do a blue. Lightning Man. I'm going to use this this into C's. 2 C's. And then I'm going to raise the temp again.
All right, I'm going to spend this green and draw 2. I don't like these cards at all. I'll just grab another red. Go ahead.
I am going to spend this guy to change this to a water. And spend this to put out the last ocean.
Oh man, that's it. And game is triggered.
wrote.
So I go, then you go, and it's game over.
Draw a card. Hopefully it's something I can use. And it's not.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do anything. I'll get rid of this to flip this to an arrow, and I'll spend these 3 and just get out that guy. Your turn.
I don't think I can do anything.
That was my last turn.
Yeah. I mean...
That was it.
Yeah, I don't even have, like, enough stuff.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Then
So,
we shall
I'll
tally it
pass.
up. All right.
Yep.
So anything that's remaining in your hand is discarded.
Yep. Like, we don't get points for our resources or anything. Right.
Any remaining resources and cards are discarded. Everything's
okay.
gone. So this is all gone.
Bye.
Bye-bye dice. All right. So each, so the awards. For each award, players will count the number of that icon and costs for the cost of all their played cards. So start with lightning bolt. How many lightning bolts do you have in total for all your cards played?
Oh, hold on a
in
second.
cost.
Lightning bolts.
I've got 2.
I have
if you have
like
more than
2,
two, then
3,
you're going to
4,
get
5, 6,
then you get 5
8,
points.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down arrows. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 7.
I think I only have 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So the winner gets 5, the loser gets nothing.
Yeah.
And finally, leaves.
Leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I only have 3, so you get
9, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the awards. Milestones. Now you've got 2 to, so I get 4.
Oh,
you get
if I place the last ocean, don't I get 7? Or
no
is that...
7 oceans.
Oh,
go
that's
there.
7 oceans.
No more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because you had both milestones, I get 4.
Yeah.
Victory points from cards. So any
Oh.
points on your cards, the red one. So 1.
It's not just the red one, so check your others too.
I know. I just checked them all.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. That's it. You win.
Done. We both won because we have a new homeworld.
We saved Mars.
So.
All right. So there you have it. That is Terraforming Mars Dice Game. It plays pretty quick.
It's quick.
If you're getting good dice rolls.
Here's the
and
deal,
you're-
though.
Yeah.
You just like in Terraforming Mars, you have to be pushing it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this game could last a very long time.
If you're just drawing cards and it's hoarding resources,
Yeah.
you'll be here for days.
Right.
So you gotta make sure you're pushing the terraforming.
Yeah.
That's the purpose of the game.
That is why we're here.
Yes.
So.
But otherwise, it can get really painful if you're not doing that.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
But like it's I mean, in my opinion, it is I would say lighter, easier, less thinky version of Terraforming Mars.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah, I would say like an eighth
Yeah.
of the thinkiness and also the bookkeeping
Yeah,
and
just like none of that.
managing your tableau. So like you saw from the playthrough, this is more, most of the stuff is like you play it into your tableau and you're going to get instant bonuses.
Yep.
And the production is very easy to see. It's not like, as I know, like in Terraforming Mars and even in the Ares expedition, you have to kind of like calculate it a little bit. Like there's like, it's very abstract what your production is.
With the titanium.
With the
when you're
titanium
building,
and
the
stuff.
discounts and all that.
So
it's
this
sign
has none of
symbols.
that.
Yeah.
So it's just whatever dice you have there, that's what you get
Yep.
for production. It's much easier to organize on your tableau. And then not a ton to as far as like your blue cards, like your I forget what they call them.
Action cards.
Your actions, like your
Yeah.
free actions that you can take. Also, not overwhelming. Just kind of get it to the table and play, which is nice.
Yeah, this is definitely if you are in the mood to play Mars, but you've got people who haven't played it before, and it's it might be a little heavy for them.
Yeah.
This is a really good alternative because it
very light alternative.
It takes a lot of that complexity out of it, for good or bad.
Yeah, but still enjoyable.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like, it's like very satisfying to build a tableau in about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
And just get like the satisfaction of having ridiculous amounts of resources coming at you, but then also not really being able to do everything you need to do with those resources. So, but how did you, I'm curious your thoughts. If you were to play this or Ares Expedition, which one would you
prefer
play?
Ares Expedition.
Okay.
Yeah. I like a little more complexity.
I do too.
This is, and that's how it grades up, right?
Yeah.
So this is like Terraforming Mars Light.
Yeah.
And then you've got midweight with Ares Expedition, and then you got the full-blown Mars, which can take a long time.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like, but it's interesting though that they have that progression, because I think that you could take somebody from this and graduate them kind of like to Ares Expedition.
Yeah.
Or graduate them up to Terraforming Mars, where they kind of understand the concept of what's going on, but it's just, I mean, this is just not as much to set up, think about.
Yep.
Which is nice.
It's
sometimes.
a really nice change of pace for us, and I think it's it's if you want to feel like you're playing Mars, but you don't want to have that long drawn out game,
right?
Bang, you play the dice game.
Exactly.
There's not much more you can say.
Yeah.
So it's enjoyable. It's not quick, but it's quicker than playing Mars. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
And you'll get sort of the same sort of level of satisfaction without being burnt out.
Right.
So there you have it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. We'll respond to you as soon as we can.
Yes, and let us know kind of what your preferences are if you've played this, and if you haven't, if it's something that you think you'll be interested in picking up. It's been out for a little while now, which is what we're getting in. We're really enjoying doing that. We've had this one for a while, so
gives us time to really think about it.
So let us know what you think.
Yeah, exactly. So thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you.